recent weeks, tensions between Israel and Iran have reached a boiling point, culminating in a dramatic exchange of hostilities that has sent shockwaves across the region. It all began with Israel's bold airstrike on Iran's embassy in Damascus, a move that sparked immediate retaliation from Tehran. Reports from Israeli sources suggest that Iran launched an unprecedented barrage of 185 drones on 146 missiles, directly targeting Israeli territory for the first time in history. This brazen act of aggression has left many wondering about the motives behind Iran's sudden escalation and the potential implications for the already volatile Middle East. But what lies behind Iran's decision to strike Israel? To understand the root cause of this conflict, we must delve deeper into the geopolitical landscape of the region and examine underlying tensions that have been simmering for years. While the immediate trigger may have been Israel's attack on Iran's embassy, the animosity between these two nations runs much deeper, fueled by a myriad of factors including ideological differences, geopolitical rivalries, and historical grievances. Over the years, Iran has positioned itself as a staunch opponent of Israel, openly calling for its destruction and providing support to various militant groups in the region. Meanwhile, Israel views Iran as a strategic threat to its security, particularly due to Tehran's alleged pursuit of nuclear weapons and its support for proxy militias like Hezbollah and Hamas. This toxic combination of mutual distrust and hostility has created a powder keg situation, with both sides for confrontation, but the slightest provocation that amidst the chaos and uncertainty. Could there be a deeper, spiritual dimension to this conflict? Some believe that the recent hostilities between Israel and Iran may be part of a larger divine plan, with echoes of the ancient prophecies and biblical narratives. It be that the events unfolding in the Middle East are a sign of the times, pointing towards a greater spiritual awakening. In the next part of our series, we will explore the fascinating connection between current events in the Middle East and the teachings of Jesus Christ. Join us as we uncover the truth behind Iran's attack on Israel and discover the timeless wisdom that can help us navigate these troubled times. As tensions continue to escalate between Israel and Iran, it's crucial to delve deeper into the complex web of geopolitics and historical grievances that underpin this conflict. While the recent exchange of hostilities may seem like a sudden eruption of violence, the truth is that the animosity between these two nations has been brewing for decades. Iran's decision to retaliate against Israel's airstrike on its embassy in Damascus was not merely a knee-jerk reaction, but rather a calculated response rooted in a long history of geopolitical rivalries. To understand them, we must first examine the broader context of the Middle East region. Iran, a predominantly Shia Muslim nation, was long seen itself as a champion of the Palestinian cause and a staunch opponent of Israel's existence. This ideological stance has led Tehran to provide support to militant groups like Hezbollah in Lebanon and Hamas in the Gaza Strip, both of which have engaged in armed conflict with Israel in the past. While Israel, a predominantly Jewish state, viewed as an existential threat to its support for these proxy militias and its alleged pursuit of nuclear weapons. However, the animosity between geopolitical rivalries and strategic interests also play a significant role in shaping their relationship. Iran's growing influence in the region, particularly in Syria and Iraq, has been met with suspicion and concern by Israel. which sees Tehran's expanding footprint as a direct threat to its security. Conversely, Iran views Israel's close alliance with the United States and its military dominance in the region as a barrier to its own ambitions. But amidst the geopolitical complexities and strategic calculations, could there be a deeper, spiritual dimension to this conflict? According to some interpretations of biblical prophecy, the ongoing tensions between Israel and Iran may be part of a larger divine plan, with echoes of ancient narratives and prophetic warnings. In the next part of our series, we will explore the intriguing connection between current events in the Middle East and the teachings of Jesus Christ. Join us as we uncover the truth behind Iran's attack on Israel and discover the timeless wisdom that can help us navigate these troubled times. As we conclude our exploration of the complex relationship between Israel and Iran, it's clear that the recent hostilities are not merely a matter of geopolitical maneuver or historical grievances. Beneath the surface there lies a deeper, spiritual dimension to this conflict, one what resonates with the timeless teachings of Jesus Christ. Throughout history, prophets and spiritual leaders have warned of the dangers of violence and division, urging humanity to seek reconciliation and understanding. In the teachings of Jesus, we find wisdom that transcends borders and ideologies, offering a path towards healing and peace. In the midst of turmoil and uncertainty, it's easy to lose sight of our shared humanity and the values that unite us. But now, more than ever, we must heed the call to love our neighbors as ourselves and to seek forgiveness and reconciliation, even in the face of conflict and adversity. As we reflect on the events unfolding in the Middle East, let us remember the words of Jesus, who taught us to turn the other cheek and to seek peace with our enemies. Let us pray for wisdom and discernment for our leaders, but they may navigate these troubled waters with compassion and humility. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery, and may the timeless wisdom of Jesus Christ guide us towards a future of hope and reconciliation.